Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today is Monday, June 27th, and I am going to be broadcasting um today's chess tournament. I noticed that there's only two people signed up, including myself, and we need more people. So if you know anybody who might be interested in playing, please let them know. Else this tournament is gonna get canceled. Um we need more people. Come on. We need more people, please. We need more people. We got oh shit, there's one person. Okay, you guys. That's good, but let's get one more. We gotta get more. Okay, we've got oh good. Okay, we got four people. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, that person just dropped out. No, come back. We need more people, everyone. If you know anybody who might be interested, please let them know as soon as possible. Please. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set up. Um oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can do some more promotion. Okay, wait, hold on. No. Just setting this up. Okay. Hold on for a second. Okay, we have less than 2 minutes left. Let me see if we can get more people to sign up right now. Hold on. See. Okay, come on. Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Right now, this is not a good turnout right now. Oh, good, we got 4 people. Okay. I think this is gonna be enough. The more people, the better, but we shall see. Okay. I think this is, oh my gosh. Okay. We've got less than 40 seconds, and I hope we get more people. Okay, we got 5 people. Okay, I think this is gonna be good. I'm playing in it. If we have more people, I would I would just commentate, but I wouldn't mind playing in here again. I am good. We got Coach Tortoise, David Pacheco, Lucky, Laughing Out Loud 3, and then Coffee 2022. So this should be nice. Okay, here we go. So I'm playing against David Pacheco, everyone. Okay, pawn to e6. I'm going to go d4. Okay, I'm going to take it. Let's move my knight. Okay, let's move my bishop here. Castle. Okay, let's move my pawn here. Go ahead and get my bishop out. Okay, let's get my knight here. I'm also okay, wait. Bishop goes there, I'm gonna go and move my bishop back. If bishop takes, then I can just take it back with my pawn. That's perfectly fine. Okay, I'll take it back. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna attack this bishop right now. Oh, he decides to go back. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and move my bishop here. He goes there, it's attacking my pawn. Let's just go back. That's fine. I'm thinking about moving my queen to c. Okay, wait, what is he doing right now? I'm trying to figure this one out. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, let's go here. Is he gonna move this? Oh. Wow, he's making things more difficult for me. Hmm. Okay. Let's go here. Part of me wants me to move my knight. Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Cause then I can like double up. Okay. Right. Um okay, let's go here. So one thing I'm thinking about is like maybe moving my knight over to e5. Right. And then um okay, let's just go here. I just want to see what he's gonna do. I'm thinking about pushing my he goes there. What happens if I go here? Hmm. Oh, he goes there. Um okay. Okay, so he goes there. No problem. I'll go here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Does a lot of trading right now. That's fine. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, maybe I should just no, I'm just gonna go here. Okay, I'm just gonna push my pawn up. This is still very difficult, like, to break in right now. Okay, I need to push maybe I can get my knight over to e5. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, what's he doing? I'll just go here. Mm, okay. He goes there. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and then go here. Oh wait, that was oh shoot, I don't think that was good. Oh shoot. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Oops, I was thinking pawn takes and I can take it, but I think that was a mistake. Oops. That's okay. Yeah, fine. Um, okay. Mm. I don't think I want a queen trade right now. Okay, and let's go here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go here. Oh, okay. Good game. That was nice. That's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the other games, everyone. Are there still games? Okay. Um. Okay. So next round is coffee chess. Okay. Great. I know who coffee 2022. Let's just have fun. So coffee 22 is actually one of my students. So let's just have we're just gonna have fun. Okay, I'm gonna play the Scandinavian defense. I'm glad that she's playing right now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And she'll probably take it back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my pawn up, 2 spaces, and then I have a pawn in the center, so that's good. And, what I'm probably gonna do is yeah, let's just get the knights and the bishops out. I think that's pretty good. Mhm. Let's get this knight out. Okay. She moved this bishop here, so let's move this bishop here. And then again, if the knight goes to g5, I am gonna go ahead and castle. If you guys wanna type something in the chat box, I'll be happy to read it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and castle. Okay, so she is pinning the knight. I'm gonna go ahead and move it back. Okay, she decides to take it. Queen takes. So I think right now I think she's playing pretty well. Good job. Okay, and then it looks like she may want to castle this side. That's interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my um bishop here. So she's probably gonna castle queen side. Or she might just move this pawn here. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and because of that, I am gonna go ahead and move my knight over to d4. And then the idea is if the knight takes, then my bishop can take the queen. So she needs to move the queen. I'm probably gonna go over this game after the tournament is over. Okay. She goes there and um okay, yeah, she has to be very, very careful right now because the queen, the knight, and the bishop, they're on the same diagonal. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go over here right now. And then now the knight's checking the king, and then I can just take the queen right now. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take the queen. But I mean, I still got work to do. I mean, she still has the minor pieces, but I still have to still fight. Okay. So I mean, like perhaps you can move the knight over to d5 and attack the queen, and then I would have to move the queen back. I mean, she could still try to attack me. Um, let's see. Okay, and then she tries to attack. Okay, the way that I look at this is the knight's attacking this pawn. Um, it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just move my pawn here. And then the idea is if the knight goes to c7, I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook over to c8, and then that traps the knight right now. Yeah, okay, and then I just go ahead and then just go here, and then the knight is trapped, so she should have moved the knight back, but that's okay. Like if you lose a chess game, you have to just treat it as a learning experience. Um, okay, so she goes there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Okay, and then, um, let me go ahead and just take this knight. That's fine. I mean, she has a strong bishop on, okay, so she's attacking. Okay, I'll go here and check. Okay, and then let's move this pawn here. My idea is like perhaps I can move my pawn to a5 and then okay, so she's attacking my bishop right now. Okay, that's no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and just go here. And then I still want to move my pawn up. Okay, so she is trying to attack. Um yeah, that's okay. Um okay, let's just go here. Okay, good game. I'll probably go over this game after the tournament is over. Let's see if there's any other games going on right now. Okay, I guess not. Okay, I'm playing against Laser Puppies. Have fun. Okay, here we go. On knight 2c6. Knight goes there, attacking. Okay, I'm gonna just go here. The pawn's attacking the knight, and then the knight should move. Okay, knight goes there. Again, it's not safe to move the knight here because I can safely just take it. Okay, so pawn goes there. I'm gonna continue to develop. So I will probably move um yeah, I'll just move my knight over here. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and move my bishop here. That's fine. Let's move this pawn here. I have a nice pawn chain right now. Oh, okay. Um, when you're playing chess, you want to ask if I move here, is it safe? Moving this bishop to a6, that's not safe because I can simply just take it for free. Okay, and then it looks like he wants to castle. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just castle myself. And then what I'm gonna do right now is since my queen is on this line, I'm gonna go ahead and just move the bishop to h6. And I am threatening checkmate right now. So he can stop the checkmate by moving the pawn to g6. Okay, instead he moves his knight here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just take the pawn, and then that's a checkmate. Good game. I am gonna go ahead and go over these games after the tournament is over, so please stick around. Let's take a look at what's this going. So this is against David Pacheco in Coffee 2022. Let's see, the game is still going on. It looks like Miyuki is actually in a good position right now. So again, Coffee 22 is one of my students. Um, what is going on? What is okay? Okay. So David moved the rook over to e8. That was a good thing. Notice this taking this pawn. Okay, so so taking the d4 pawn, it's a poison pawn because if knight takes, and then if queen takes, then this bishop can go here, and then coffee 22 can just win the queen. So this is yeah, so David should not take this pawn right now. So but coffee 22, the position's pretty good. Okay. That's a decent move. I mean, perhaps we can move the knight over to e4 and attack the queen and the knight at the same time. If the knight takes, then the bishop can just take it back. So I mean, this is yeah. So this is good. So again, if knight takes, then bishop takes. I think this is looking good. Yep, bishop should take it. Or yeah, I think that's good. I mean, the other idea is maybe the pawn. Maybe we can move the pawn over to c3, or maybe we can get aggressive and move the. Okay, so coffee 22 is getting aggressive right now. So yeah, this is interesting. Um, so perhaps the pawn is gonna go to h6 maybe. Um, if the pawn. Oh. Okay, so the pawn goes there. Okay, so it's attacking the bishop. We need to. Yeah, perhaps we can just take this knight right now. Maybe. I don't know. There's no. Okay, that's fine. I think we should move the queen over here, maybe. Or you know what? Maybe the rook could go over to e5. I think that would be good. Hmm. Well, interesting. Okay. Because like I was thinking, um, okay, so we want to move the queen over to e3 and then attack the e6 pawn. If the pawn goes to c3, then that fails to queen takes rook. So this queen needs to just go there. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. um, it's interesting that I watch this game. So you know, if the queen takes, then okay. But yeah, Coffee 22 is doing good. Hmm. Can the players are they listening to me right now? I don't know. Okay. If I was coffee chess, I'm sorry, coffee 22, I would probably move the pawn to c3, but I don't know if what is going on right now. Oh wow. Okay. Pawn to f4. So I mean, I guess like if queen takes, then the pawn can just take it. Oh wow. Okay. This is actually coffee 22 is actually doing good. We want to move this rook over to actually no, we gotta move the knight right now. That's okay. Let's just move the knight. Oh no, coffee 22. You only have 8 seconds left. But this is actually like pretty good. Okay, gotta hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Wow. Let's move the rook over to e1. Okay, you guys. Great. The tournament is over, and I am gonna go ahead and go over some games, so please stick around. The tournament is over, so like well I okay, wait. Let me let me see the tournament results right now. Okay, here we go. So standings is congratulations. Well, to myself, so I got 3 out of 3. Congratulations to David. He got 2 out of 3, and then congratulations to Coach Tortoise and Coffee 2022. They both got 1 out of 3. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a fun time. I am gonna go ahead and go over some games. I am gonna go ahead and go over hold on for a second. Let me oh my gosh, I need to get to the actual chess tournament page because I need to look at the games right now. So hold on for a second. Let me see for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and um hmm. Oops, maybe that's not it. I always have a hard time getting to like the tournament page. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over a game um against Coffee 22. She's one of my students. You guys, welcome to my live stream. Feel free to just write something in the chat box. I'll be happy to read it. It's just I'm gonna go ahead and analyze games right now, and let me see what happened. I'm gonna go ahead and go over um Coffee 22 and let's go ahead and let's do Coffee 22 vs David Pacheco. Let's go over this game, everyone. This is a very interesting game. Okay, so so Coffee 22, she started out with pawn to e4 and then d5, pawn takes, queen takes. This is called the Scandinavian defense. And as black, I do play this. And I like this opening. Not a lot of masters play it, but it's perfectly playable. But I don't think a lot of people like to play it because the queen does get out early, so it's kind of unorthodox, but that's okay. Um, Coffee 22 moved the knight out. It's attacking the queen, and then David decides to move the queen to d8. Usually, when you're playing the Scandinavian defense, the queen goes to a5, but queen to d8, I guess that's playable. Knight goes to f3, knight goes to c6. I guess this is a new way to play it. Usually, when you play the Scandinavian, again, usually the queen goes here, knight goes to f3, and then pawn goes to c6. So this is usually how the Scandinavian is played. But David played it a little bit differently. And oh wait, oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I just got a text message from someone. Oh no. So I just got a text message from Coach Tortoise, and he said that he wasn't able to get to his computers because he was isolating with COVID. So he was attempting to play on his mobile phone, but didn't receive his round 2 pairing. So he apologizes to his round 2 opponent. Okay, thanks for letting us know. So David Pacheco says, "Hi, Lauren. I was barely able to sign up for this blitz tournament just in time before it started. I was taking a nap and almost fell asleep and was very close to missing the tournament." Well, David, I'm happy that you did get to join. So that's fantastic. So I am going over David, I'm going over the game against Coffee 22. And Coffee 22 is one of my students. Okay, knight goes to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4, knight to f6, and then pawn to d4. And I think that Coffee 22, I think she's doing pretty good. Um, pawn to e6. Okay. Um, so I think this is a good. I think so. My question is, when you move the pawn to e6, how are you planning to get this bishop out? Um, maybe yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Um, because this pawn move, it opens up lines for this bishop. Um, but again, this bishop can't get out, so maybe we need to get this bishop out and then move this pawn up. But okay, let's just move forward. Bishop goes to f4, bishop to d6, and right now, this is all fine. Bishop takes. Okay, I think if I was white, I would probably move the bishop back. And the reason why is because bishop takes if the bishop takes bishop, and then he did take it with the queen, and me so Coffee 22 um so she helped get David's queen out. So that's why in this position I would probably move the bishop back. But let's just move forward. Bishop takes, queen takes, castle, fine castle, and white is doing okay. That's good. Let's see, bishop goes there. Yep, this is a good move. And as I was explaining, taking this pawn, it's a poison pawn because let me just the knight and the queen are attacking this pawn, and then there's only one defender, which is the knight. Um, but this is a poison pawn, and let me just show you. Knight takes, knight takes, queen takes, and then okay, so I just got an email from Coffee 22. She says that she's enjoying the live stream. That's great. If queen takes the knight, then the bishop can take the pawn. And then again, this is a discovered attack, right? The queen is attacking the queen. The bishop is checking the king. And once this king captures the bishop, then Coffee 22 can just take the queen. But David Pacheco was I think David probably saw this tactic. So instead he moved the rook to e8. Okay, that's interesting. Queen goes there. Okay, yep. Moving the queen here is good because it connects the rooks. Okay, not bad. Bishop goes to d7. Rook goes here. Okay, that makes sense. Notice that black still cannot capture the pawn on d4. Let's see what happens. Pawn to a6. Okay. Let's see. Knight goes there. Knight takes. Bishop takes. I'm also thinking that maybe rook takes knight. This could I think this could work too, because the rook could go to h4. I think that could work too, but let's go ahead and just see what actually happened in the game. So bishop takes knight. It goes there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then Coffee 22 is attacking. That makes sense. And then pawn goes there. Okay, let's see. Pawn's attacking the bishop, and then okay, that makes sense. Bishop takes, and then rook goes there. And then that makes sense. The e6 pawn, it could be a target because notice this is a backward pawn. Okay, this pawn is not protected by any other pawns. Rook goes there. When the rook goes here, um, this queen can safely take this pawn. It was a very good thing that Coffee 22 moved the queen over to e3, because if Coffee 22 moved the pawn to c3, this would be a big mistake because notice this queen it's not protected, so therefore, um, this queen can just take the rook. This pawn is pinned, so if the pawn, does take the queen, then this rook can just capture the queen. And then, this is not gonna be good for white. So it was a very good idea, for, white to move the, queen to e3. That was good. Let's see what happens. So Rick goes here. It seems like David wants to defend this pawn. Okay. And then pawn goes to f4. Okay, I guess um this pawn is protecting this Rick. Um, let's see what happens. Do we is pawn at f4, is this necessary right now? Um, I think I think another move that we can do is I think we can also just move the pawn to c3. Um, because if pawn goes to c3, this pawn is protecting this pawn, and then this is a very nice pawn chain. So pawn at f4, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer pawn to c3 right now, but let's go back to what actually happened. Pawn at f4, rook goes here. Okay, and let's c3. Okay, and then pawn goes there. It's attacking the knight. And then let's see, let's go back. Okay, so knight goes there. And then, that's interesting. Knight goes there. This move makes sense because it's attacking the bishop. That makes sense. Bishop decides to go back, and then okay, and then coffee 22 lost on time, but I thought but you know what? This is a very decent position right now. I wish that they had more time to play this out. The rook on e5, it's very strong. Notice this rook is controlling these squares. So that's very good. I mean, the queen, I mean, this rook, it stops this queen from going to d5. So you know, this rook is very strong. And notice that this since this rook is on a dark square, notice this bishop cannot attack the rook on e5. So coffee 22, I thought you put up a very good fight with David Pacheco. So yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and analyze more chess games. So let's go ahead and do that. And what do I do? I need to go back. Okay, let's analyze another chess game. Let's go ahead and analyze a game. How about Laser Puppies? That would be great. Let's go ahead and let me see. Um, maybe Laser Puppies and Coach Tortoise. Oh wow. Okay, let's see what happened. Um, so Aaron's France. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The question is how do you deal? Well, I did win all my games, but you know, I'm just here just to have fun. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone had a fun time. Okay, let's go ahead and go over this game. This well, there's a lot of things going on. Okay, let's go to analysis. And this is we're gonna go ahead and see it from Laser Puppy's point of view, and let's see what happened. Okay, pawn goes to e4, e5, and then d4. This is perfectly playable. Most of it, I think like more common is knight to f3, but pawn to d4 is perfectly fine. Pawn takes, and then it looks like oh wait, knight to f3. Wow. Okay. Is this some kind of gambit or not? I don't know. Um, I don't. I mean, okay. I guess this is some kind of gambit. I guess. But okay, knight to f3. Knight goes there, and then wait. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Knight goes to a3. In this position, I would probably just take this pawn right now. Because knight takes. If the knight does take it, then the queen can just take the knight. So that's what I would do. But let's go back to what actually happened. Um Knight to a3 again. I mean, okay, the good thing is I'm glad that laser puppies did not move the knight to c3 because that wouldn't be safe. But you know, I'm not a big fan of knight to a3 because this knight is on the edge of the board right now. And right now, let's just take this pawn. But okay. Knight to a3, knight goes there, bishop to d2, but uh-oh, it's important to ask questions. This knight is attacking this pawn right now. We don't want to lose the center pawn, right? The center pawn, it's e4, d4, e5, and then d5. Those are the center squares. And e4, this is an important center pawn right now. So okay, bishop to d2. Uh, okay. Yeah, can we take this pawn? Or maybe move this bishop out? But okay. Okay, bishop goes to d2. Pawn goes there. Bishop to e2. Again, I don't want this knight to take this pawn, so perhaps this bishop can just go to d3. So the bishop can protect the pawn on e4. But okay. Castles. Bishop goes to g7. Okay. So it looks like this is some kind of gambit, I guess. Okay, so pawn takes. Oh. Hmm. In this position, I would probably take the pawn with the bishop, and I would tell you why. Okay, so we got another comment. It says bishop to b5. Nice movement. Oh, okay, thank you. Let me just tell you something about pawns. Pawns, they like to be together. That's very, very important. If we take it with the pawn, notice this pawn is isolated. This pawn is isolated. So there's two isolated pawns. Notice that um this knight is not even protected. We definitely want to take the pawn with the bishop. And if you notice right now, this bishop is on the long diagonal. And notice that these two pawns, they're together. So that's why we want to take the pawn with the bishop. Okay. Let's continue. But okay, with the game. Okay, so he takes it with the b pawn. He decides to castle. Okay. Queen goes here. Okay. I guess maybe the idea is to move the bishop to h6, maybe, I guess. But again, I'm still kind of concerned about this e4 pawn. So I would probably move the bishop to um d3 to protect the pawn. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, notice the knight and this bishop, they're attacking this pawn on c3. This knight is also attacking the bishop. What happens now? Bishop goes there. And yikes. White isn't the passive position right now. Okay. Yeah. Um okay. I mean, I guess like we could go. Okay, well, bishop goes to e1. Let's see what happens. Okay, pawn goes to b6. Knight goes here. I mean this. Okay, I mean I want this bishop can only go to d2 right now, and oh wait, this is a mistake right now. Okay, it's very important to ask if I move here, is it safe? Okay, notice the knight and the queen, both pieces are controlling g5. And if the knight does go here, notice that white only has one defender right now. So it's two attackers and one defender. That's not safe. So moving the knight to g5, big mistake. Again, if I was right, what would I probably do? I would probably maybe move the bishop to d2 or move the bishop to d3. Like this bishop needs to get out. But okay, let's go ahead and see what actually happened. Okay, so knight goes there, queen goes there. Okay, and then knight goes here. Okay, that's interesting. Since Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the queens are attacking each other. Knight goes here. This knight is threatening to take the pawn on c7. Let's see what happens. Okay, that makes sense. Since black is up material, you want to trade down. That's very important. So queen takes, rook takes. Okay, that makes sense. And then ooh, this is a tricky move. Um, Look at this move. This bishop is attacking this knight, and notice this bishop and rook are on the same diagonal. So it taking the pawn with the knight, this would be a big mistake because then this bishop can just take this bishop, and then notice this rook is trapped. And that's not going to be good for white right now. Let's go back to what actually happened. Okay, pawn goes here. Okay, that makes sense. It's attacking the knight right now. And then okay, so the bishop takes the knight. He needs to do something. Wait, whoa. I'm sorry, what? Okay, wait, that's surprising. Um, what would I do right now? I would probably just take this bishop right now. Yeah. If bishop takes, um, it seems like this is pretty good for white right now because notice that this knight is being attacked by the bishop. This pawn is attacking the knight too. And how is white no, I mean how is black gonna save these two these pieces right now? I don't know. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay, so pawn goes there. That's a mistake. This bishop is not being protected right now. Bishop takes. Okay, so that makes sense. It's attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back. But then, oh my gosh, this rook is chopped. Oh, okay. Um, I also think that the knight can just take this rook right now. Okay, but the bishop decides to go back. Okay. Pawn goes to c4. Knight goes here. Oh wow, look at these two knights, everyone. These knights in the center, they're very strong right now, right? That's why I tell my students, you want to control the center, right? You move the pieces toward the center so they can control a lot of squares. Like this knight is controlling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This knight is controlling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in total, these two knights are controlling 16 squares. These knights are super powerful right now. Okay, pawn goes there. Pawn goes there. Okay, so pawn takes. If I was black, I would probably just take this rook right now. But okay, pawn takes. Rook goes there, and um. Okay, so knight takes. King takes. I would probably take it with the bishop, so the bishop can attack the knight right now. But white's in a very difficult position, everyone. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Yeah, this is a very difficult position right now. Bishop takes. Yeah, this is very tough right now. Yeah, this is completely losing right now. Um, so what would I do right now? Okay, in this position, what I would probably do is I notice like I'm in a completely losing position. I would start moving my pawns up and play for stalemate right now. That's what I would do. Because there is a chance where your opponent can accidentally stalemate y'all. And I have a story as I remember that I did play as you know, I have two stories. Okay, so a long, long time ago, I remember that I played in the all women's tournament, and I think this was like in Menlo Park, and I remember that I was in a completely winning position, and I remember, like, I didn't have that much time left, and my opponent didn't have a lot of time left, and I remember that I promoted my pawn to a queen, and then I accidentally stalemated my opponent. And then I remember another time where I was playing against a 2000, and I was in a losing position, but I did not resign, but the 2000 accidentally stalemated me. So accidentally stalemating someone, it could happen, but in order to in order for a stalemate to happen, you have to you have to make sure that your pawns cannot move, um, because if these pawns can move, then you can't get stalemated accidentally, right? So that's why in this position I would move these pawns up, so I can just get rid of the pawns, right? But yeah, when you're like a beginner, like never resign. That's very, very important. King goes there, pawn goes there, king goes there, pawn goes there. Okay, this is right. And then let's see. Oh wow, this is getting pretty brutal right now. It's a checkmate. Okay, great. Well, it was nice to analyze this game, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna analyze another game right now. That was fun. So let's go back. Let's see what we can do right now. Um, let's see. I can go over. I'm gonna go ahead and go over a game against me and Coffee 22. That's what I'm gonna do right now. And then Coffee 22 is one of my students. So that's exciting. So I'm happy that she played tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and go to game review. Go to analysis right now. And I want to see it from her point of view. Okay. Pawn goes to oh wait, no. I want to see it from her point of view. Okay. Pawn to e4, d5. So this is the Scandinavian defense. Pawn goes to f3. White needs to be very careful when she moves the pawn to f3 because it opens up the king's diagonal. So this could be kind of risky, right? So in this position, if I was white, I would probably just take it right now. I think this is the safe way to play. Let's go back. The pawn takes. I move the pawn to e5, just to get a pawn in the center. So that's great. Knight goes there. Knight goes there. Knight goes there. Okay, this is all decent. Knight to f6. Okay. Bishop goes there. Okay. Bishop goes there. And this is why moving the pawn to f3 is very risky, because when I move this bishop here, notice that I am controlling the g1 square. And since the bishop is controlling the g1 square, notice that white cannot castle. So that's why a long time ago when she moved the pawn to f3, she has to be very careful when she goes there. Okay, so let's go back to what actually happened. Um, okay, just got a comment. Teacher Ryan, you are number one. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that. Zach decides I decide to castle. Bishop goes here. And good. Okay, I go here to attack the bishop, and then bishop takes knight. The computer prefers to the computer says bishop to h4 would be better. But let's go back. We have to be careful about this move because it helps get my queen out, right? And that's why I would probably prefer bishop to h4. But okay, bishop takes, queen takes, And then, of course, I don't wanna take it with the G pawn because if I do that, notice that my king is open. So that's why I decided to take it with the queen. Let's continue. Queen goes here. Um, this move makes sense. It looks like white wants to castle queen side. The computer also likes queen to d5, but let's go back to what actually happened. Um, okay. I go bishop to g4 to pin this knight, and then oh, so white okay. So coffee 22 decides to castle, and the computer doesn't like this move. Okay, what I would probably do is um, what does the computer say? Maybe bishop to b3, or maybe the knight can go here and attack, right? Um, that's what I would probably do. Knight goes here, it attacks the queen. The knight is also attacking the pawn on c7. Let's go back to what actually happened. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just type it in the YouTube chat so we can read it. Let's go back. Um, okay, white castle. I go knight to d4. No, okay, and then the reason why I did this is because this bishop, it is pinning the knight to the queen. I want to put more pressure on the pinned piece. That's why I move knight to d4. It's attacking the knight, it's attacking the queen. I like this move a lot. Okay. And um coffee 22 move the queen to f2, and this is a mistake. And this is why it's very, very important to pay attention to what pieces are on the same diagonal. Um, if the queen goes to f2, notice that the queen, the knight, the bishop, they're all on the same diagonal. This is asking for big trouble right now because I was able to take advantage of this by moving my knight over to b3. Okay, this is a discovered attack. Notice that my knight, it's checking the king. This bishop is attacking the queen. This king can't just get, this if the queen can't move to safety because the knight's checking the king right now. So that's why in this position, the queen should just go here right now. Because if the queen goes to d2, then there's no discovered attack. Like for example, if the knight goes here, then white can simply just oops. Yeah, the bishop can simply just take the knight, and then there's no a discovery attack right now. But since she moved it to f2, I was able to do the discovered attack right now. So if you're a beginner, again, you need to pay attention to what pieces are on the same line. That's very, very important. Okay. So I went there, bishop goes there. I took the queen, so I was pretty happy right now. Knight goes here. I noticed that the knight is attacking the pawn. Okay. I decided to go here, and um this move, it attacks the knight, and so coffee 22, she decides to be a little bit aggressive. um the computer likes this move. That's interesting. So the knight's attacking the rook, but I go here, and then right now is how is she gonna save this knight? This knight is trapped right now. So I don't, why does the computer like this move? I don't know. If I was white, I would probably go back. I guess knight to c3, maybe knight to a3. So we'll see. Okay, so David Pacheco says, I play the Scandinavian defense as flag in one of my games, not because it was my favorite opening, but because I wanted to use my freedom to play different openings to play something different. I think that's great. I think it's great to experiment with different openings, and that's why I tell my students like you have to figure out like what opening works for you. Because there's a lot of openings. There's the openings that I like to play are like I like playing the Ponziani, and I like playing the Scandinavian defense. But some people don't like that, and some people choose to play the London or the Caricon or the Sicilian. And I think the most important thing is like you have to find an opening that works for you. Like if an opening works for you, that's fantastic, but it might not work for another person. So the way that I look at openings, it's just personal preference. I know that if you play the Caricon or French defense, you can get into very close positions. And that can be that could be pretty tough for some people. Like might some people some people might not like um close positions, so that's why they choose to not play it. So again, everybody has their own playing style. So I think it's just good to experiment like with different openings. But let's go back to what actually happened. Knight goes to C7, rook goes there, and then pawn goes to h3. It's attacking this bishop, and then I decided to take the knight. And the reason why I decided to take the knight is because I am up material right now. I have a stronger army than Coffee 22 right now. So if you have a stronger army, then you might want to it would be a good idea for you to trade down. So that's why I decided to just take it. Pawn takes, and then I was happy because I was able to just take the knight. Again, I'm still very confused why the computer likes knight to c7, because the knight is already trapped. I mean, the knight after I go here, the knight is trapped. So um yeah, I don't know why it's like, yeah, then I should just go to A3 or C3, but I'm confused about this move right now. But okay. I was able to capture the knight. Rook goes here. Um so Coffee 22 is still fighting, and that's good. It's attacking my bishop. I need to do something about it. I decided to go here. It's checking the king. That's perfectly fine. King goes there, and then I go here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to move the pawn to a5, and then the threat is moving the pawn to a4, and then that chops the bishop right now. Rook goes here. I have to be careful right now. No, even though I'm winning, I still have to pay attention to my opponent's threats. The rook is threatening to capture the bishop, so I need to do something. I decided to go bishop to f4. The computer does like b6. Okay, that's good to know. I like bishop to f4 right now. I mean, this pawn cannot move. I think this is a good position. Pawn goes there, and then I go here, and then let's see what happens. Actually no. So wait. Okay, so Coffee 22 lost on time. So I thought this was an interesting game. I thought it was an interesting position, but you have to be very careful when you move the pawn to f3, because again it opens up the king's diagonal. Um, so okay, you guys. It is 8:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And just to let you know, oh wait, hold on for a second. So David says, did you know that both players have 20 possible choices for the first move in chess? Um, I didn't know what the number was, but okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Um, yeah, that's good to know. I am planning to do more live streaming this week. And I just let you know what my schedule is. I'm just taking a look at my schedule right now, and it looks like so I'm not gonna be live streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is my day off. But on Wednesday, I'm gonna be live streaming from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on um Thursday, I'm gonna be live streaming from 2 to 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Friday it'll be 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. um Pacific Standard Time. So I hope that you guys can make it. Um so you guys so yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And again, I believe that next Monday is July 4th. So let me just see something. You guys, next Monday is July 4th. And because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the broadcast. I hope that if you guys live in the United States, enjoy July 4th. It's the holiday. I plan to see the fireworks. So as a friendly reminder, no chess tournament on July 4th. So that's next Monday. If you guys see the fireworks, stay safe. But again, I do organize this chess tournament every Monday. So that means that the next chess tournament is going to be on the 11th. And I'm planning to just continue to have blitz tournaments. So it'll be 11th, 18th, 25th, August 4th, and then so forth. So yep. But again, I am planning to live stream on other days too. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, if you are interested in chess lessons, you can check out my website at chessbylauren.com. This is my website, and um, I am having some tech issues right now, because yeah, it's kind of frustrating right now. But my website is chessbylauren.com. So David says it's been fun playing in this tournament and watching this live broadcast. See you later. Yep, sounds good. See you guys later, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Okay, bye.